Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, my lovely students.
Good morning, Miss.
How have you been?
I'm good.
Good, Alhamdulillah. Before we start our lesson today, let's pray to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala by reciting basmalah together.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Okay, now before we are going to start our lesson, let's check the attendance for today. Dea,
Present, Miss.
Widya,
Present, Miss.
Cinta,
Ready.
Mama. Okay, no one missing, right? Okay, good. Today we will discuss about discussion time. So, in the end of lessons, I hope you guys be able to create your own discussion text, and you can also give an analysis about discussion text in the some textbook. Okay, you get it?
I get it now.
Okay, any question?
Not
Okay.
yet.
So I will start our lessons about topic discussion. So, what about discussion text? And what is discussion text? What is the aim or the purpose of discussion text? So, discussion text is a kind of text used to present two points of view about an issue. Jadi, discussion text itu adalah sebuah jenis teks yang memaparkan dua sudut pandang dari sebuah isu. And then about generic structure of discussion text is the first issue or statement. In this paragraph, the writers give a general information about discussion text. Jadi dalam paragraf pertama ini, si penulis memaparkan statement-statement umum tentang sebuah isu. And then the second is arguments. There are two kinds of arguments. The first one is arguments for or supporting point. And then the next is argument. And the next is argument against or contrasting point. Jadi bedanya apa? Argumen for itu argumen yang mendukung dari sebuah isu tadi. Terus yang kedua ini, argumen against ini adalah argumen yang menolak isu tadi. Jadi mereka berdua ini bertentangan. And then the last is conclusion. Conclusion. And in this paragraph, the writer stating about recommendation of the discussion text. Jadi dalam paragraf ini, si penulis itu melihat sudut pandangnya. Bisa saja dia mendukung atau menolak atau netral. Itu ada di dalam conclusion. Okay, now we are going to talk about language feature atau kaidah-kaidah penulisan dalam discussion text. So number one, the discussion text is focused on general statement or general participant. Jadi discussion text ini lebih merujuk pada kata-kata benda umum. Terus number 2 is use material process like have finished, has processed, has produced gitu. And then number 3 is use relational process. Use relational process. Contohnya itu is, would, are, to be. And the next is use mental process. For example, believe, happy, feel. And then the next is use adjective, contrastive, and causal connection. Apa tadi? Constructive, adjective, and casual. Contohnya seperti however, on the other hand, etc. And the next is use modalities. Modal. Seperti should, could, may. And then the last is use adverb of manner. Seperti deliberately, hopefully, pokoknya yang belakangnya really. Oke, sampai di sini ada pertanyaan, ada questions?
Excuse me, Miss. I want to ask about general participant. What is the example of general participant? Thank you, Miss.
Oh, general participant itu seperti kata kerja pada umumnya.
Kata kerja.
Oh, kata benda.
Kata benda.
Sorry.
Example-nya in English.
Oh, tergantung teksnya ya. Misalnya, ini. Ini ada contoh ya. Terus dia Jadi kita lanjut ke ini ya, sekalian membahas pertanyaan dari in the first page of the paper you can see the title of discussion text, the advantage and disadvantage of distance learning. Jadi di sini kan membahas tentang apa? Disadvantage dan disadvantage. Jadi kelemahan dan keunggulan dan kelemahan dari distance learning. Ya, jadi general participant-nya itu distance learning. Fokus pada satu topik. So, in the first paragraph, a few years ago, distance learning was seen an inferior way, but nowadays even famous and established traditional colleges and universities are providing distance learning course, and it is generally considered a way to improve one's life. Jadi in the first paragraph, the writer of the text state about general statement about distance learning. So you get it there?
Yes, I get it.
Okay. And the second paragraph, look. However, people still argue whether distance learning give more advantage or disadvantage. Jadi di sini terlihat bahwa the writer use her or his view, but arguments. Tapi kebanyakan itu yang paragraf kedua is argument for. Kebanyakan gitu. Terus lalu nanti diikuti dengan argument against. Bisa juga dibalik. Tapi biasanya positif dulu baru negatif. Pokoknya ada kata kuncinya di sini. Misalnya kalau di paragraf kedua ini, some of them who see the benefit. Nah, kalian bisa menggarisbawahi itu benefit, terus advantage, atau sinonim dari kata-kata tadi ya. And then for the third paragraph, despite the many advantages, the other people will see that distance learning is costly and needs complex technology. Dari sini, Widya, you can give your opinion about this.
I think the third one is the disadvantage, and then the second one is the advantage of distance learning.
Okay, so you said that the third paragraph is disadvantage. Why? Why do you say that?
Because the first word of the third paragraph is the word despite. Selain dari despite the many advantage, berarti selain dari keuntungan yang telah disebutkan di paragraf sebelumnya, berarti membuktikan bahwa paragraf ketiga adalah kelemahan dari distance learning.
Oh, great. Okay. So, sampai sini understand guys? Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
Okay. And then the last, regarding the individual's learning style. Some students are able to learn when there's a live interaction between them and the available of companion teachers, while others don't really need it. So in this paragraph, the writer states about the conclusion of the discussed text studies. The advantage and the disadvantage of distance learning. Tapi di sini itu penulisnya tidak menyampaikan apa dia memihak argument for atau argument against. Di sini dari kalimat so, before deciding a choice of attending distance learning or not, each student needs to do a fair analysis regarding the kind person he or she is. Jadi penulis lebih memilih netral kepada distance learning ini, tergantung dari kondisi yang students ini study. Okay, that's the example of discussion text. Now you guys will able to analyze the next text in page 2, and please give your opinion, and then you can present in the front of class. So, selamat mengerjakan. Okay, Miss. I think is enough, and now one of you can stand in front of class and describe your work.
Widya, Miss.
Okay, Widya, go.
Okay, for now, I want to elaborate the structure of this text. So the first paragraph is issue or general statement. And the second paragraph is arguments, and dan ini termasuk pada arguments for karena penulis menulis pernyataan yang sesuai dengan yang setuju dengan word control general structure tadi. And then the third paragraph is the arguments, dan ini termasuk argument against karena di sini terdapat kata opposition dan oppose. And the last paragraph is conclusion karena penulis sudah menyimpulkan dari kalimat-kalimat tersebut dan conclusion-nya termasuk netral. Begitu, Miss.
Okay, Widya, great. You did well. Give applause to Widya. Yay.
Thank you, everyone.
Okay, everyone, before ending our class today, I would say that this class is great and everyone make attention and give a perfect opinion and reaction about my class and about the materials and questions. So, about the homework, I will send to you 4 topic about the text and you guys will analyze and choose one topic that you relate on it. Pokoknya kamu milih satu topik yang kamu merasa paling cocok tuh. And then you can send it to me in the next meeting. And thank you so much. And keep practice English. And see you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
See you, Miss.